Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting LA Clippers. At shooting guard, Terrence Mann. At center, Ivica Zubac. At the other guard position, James Harden. At small forward, Paul George. At the other forward position, Kawhi Leonard. The head coach of the visiting team is Ty Lue. Introducing the starting five for your Dallas Mavericks. At small forward, at 6'6", number 55, Derrick Jones Jr. The other forward, 6 feet 7 inches, number 25, P.J. Washington. The man in the middle, 6 feet 10 inches, number 21, Daniel Gafford. Starting at shooting guard, standing 6'2", number 11, Kyrie Irving. At guard, 6'7", number 77, Luka Doncic.
Time to start the weekend in style. We welcome you to Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for James Harden.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. George and Kawhi, the talented forward pair. Terrence Mann is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubac in at the 5 spot. And for the Mavericks, Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. P.J. Washington out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Jones in at the 3. Most NBA fans are looking ahead to the playoffs. But what's on the mind of the players at this point of the season, Grant?
Well, B.A., focusing just on the postseason is a big mistake. Players know you have to be focused on the task at hand. You have to stay in the moment. Only think about that game right in front of you.
Doncic's shot is good.
As always, Doncic attracts a lot of attention. Makes a lot of tough shots with hands in his face.
Leonard looking around. Mavericks with a rebound. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
Clock at 2. Here's Jones. It's on target from the high post. We played just over a minute here in the first. Outside Harden. Here's Leonard. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Kawhi Leonard is one of those guys who is elite at the mid-range jumper.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. Back to Irving. Shot is up. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Ah, the golden years for the LA Clippers, Smitty. Those Lob City teams.
Ooh, I miss those days, B.A. Chris Paul tossing up alley-oops to DeAndre Jordan and Blake Griffin. Those three pretty much won 50-plus games every season. And, man, were they fun to watch. Nimble play by Kyrie, slipping around the contact.
The Clippers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Jones against George. Outside Harden. The 3 is up. Here's Zubac. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. We got a second now to check out the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. Here are the field goal percentage leaders. Daniel Gafford on top. Ivica Zubac third.
The shooting has been phenomenal from both of these guys this season. Just look at the percentages they're maintaining.
George against Jones. George draws the double. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
That's good from George. Talking about the veteran Paul George, a star player, Smitty, wanting to compete for titles.
B.A., he knows he's not getting any younger. I think it's good he poses this win-now mentality. He's clearly hungry to win a title.
That one drops. He ties it up. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Now here's Irving, an important scorer for this team, averaging around 25 and a half a game.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
George against Jones. Harden from outside. And it's Irving with a rebound. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Irving's got his second bucket on the night.
Not just a shooter, Kyrie is a scorer. And a little teardrop on that play.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. For 3, George. He buries it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Here's Leonard, a guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. Pass to Zubac. And there's the screen. Back to Leonard. To the inside. Kicks it to George. Over Jones. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
Nice recognition from Paul George there. Understanding the shot clock situation and cashing in.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. Irving looking around. And yep, it's good. Irving's got 6.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Here's Leonard. Kicks it to George. The 3 ball. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Great dime from Zubac. He understands when he should look to give it up.
Pass to Washington. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Irving for 3. Connects from downtown. He's got 9.
Dialing it in from deep. Irving is so confident from downtown.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. teams making substitutions here. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Luka Doncic.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
And the Clippers have possession. It's a 3-point game. Westbrook gets the bucket.
Nice job by Russ, attacking the interior, hunting down a high percentage look.
There's a minute 26 left in the first. Outside Hardaway. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
One thing we saw from them that game, and we see it around the league, an over-dependency on the 3-ball.
You know, if you're cold from range, there are other ways to score. You can post up, dribble drive, get out in transition.
Doncic, no good. The Clippers have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Westbrook with the miss.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Green, the pass to Kleba. The shot misses. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the LA Clippers. They trail by 1. Leonard for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Leonard's got his second bucket of the night.
No doubt in my mind that Kawhi Leonard shoots with the utmost confidence.
And here's Doncic. A tremendous threat on offense. He's scoring around 34 a game. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Here's Westbrook. Nice open look, but it's no good. Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Los Angeles. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Clippers.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Powell and George are out on the wings. Mason Plumlee out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Westbrook in at the point. Now here's George. And it's Irving with a rebound.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Green finds Hardaway. Down low. Here's Kleba. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, some have called Kawhi Leonard a cyborg, but he said, quote, a coach can't put a battery in your back and tell you to play harder to go win games. You have to have the mindset, and you have to train your body to reach the level that you want to play at, guys.
No doubt. He is always locked in. Thanks, Allie. And the first one at the line is good. Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
He's perfect from the line this time. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Drilled from 11 feet out. George has got 14 points for the game.
An elite player in this league, Paul George, is going off tonight. Something we've seen PG do a lot.
Irving for three. And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Powell outside. Pass to George. Doesn't go that time. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Now Irving. Outside, Green. Back to Irving. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Look at these numbers. Some guys wish they could do what Kyrie does.
Plumlee, a screen on Green. George passes to Plumlee. To the middle. Here's Green. And that misses. That would have put him up. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Tucker. And here's George. Got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 16.
Continuing to stoke the fire. His shot making has been absolutely superb.
Westbrook against Irving. That's his 4th miss out of 10 attempts.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Kleba outside. Pass to Lively. And it's Irving missing.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
He gets it in there.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now here's Irving. He's got 14. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. So both teams changing it up here. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Green. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Irving. Gets the 3-ball to go. Irving's got 17 points.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his 2nd from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
Back to George. From behind the arc. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Though he doesn't show a lot of expression, PG-13 is ultra competitive. Claps back from distance.
The Mavericks trailing. You know, on a permanent basis, Ivica Zubac is one of the top rebounders in the league, Smitty.
B.A., that's his primary role, along with setting good screens. He has the size, toughness, and instincts to excel at those responsibilities. I don't think the defense had any idea what they were doing there. Clear miscommunication leading to an easy basket for the offense.
Pass to Harden. Back to Westbrook. He tries for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. On the wing, Green. Back to Hardaway.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Irving for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Oh, he is feeling it. 3 trifectas here in the second quarter. 4 already for the game.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen.
for Westbrook. .144 left in the first half. Pass to George. Launches a three. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Zubac. Gafford with a screen on Zubac. The open shot, Doncic. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's George. Pass to Harden. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. Irving with it. There's the three. And the Mavericks, another three.
He is lighting them up from range this period. This team has made a concerted effort to get him shots.
Harden against Doncic. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Outside Harden. Three-pointer. And the Clippers miss again. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Shoots from 12. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist from Jones.
Yeah, from a tough spot on the floor, Luka's shooting ability on display right there. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Second team foul. Shooting for the Clippers, Paul George. At the line for 2.
He makes a first.
Something Paul George has a ton of is talent. The way he moves, the way he reads the floor, he's got a sixth sense for this game.
George hits them both.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Pass to Irving. There's the triple. He can't hit that time. Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Mavericks. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with PJ Washington. PJ, what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and just not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Hello and welcome. Let's get right into it. The story tonight is a tight matchup for the Clippers after 2 quarters.
I'd like to see more toughness from them defensively, be the aggressor, throw their weight around. Maybe I should suit up and help out.
You might have to stretch a little bit, fella. You know what? I don't want you out there pulling hammies and all of that stuff. You still got to come back to the studio.
All right, fellas, let's take a quick look at 2 key players from that first half.
These 2 stepped up to the plate. They're carrying their teams offensively, though they are getting some help, but there's an individual battle going on as well.
An entertaining duel that will probably only heat up in the second half. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Washington out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Leonard. And Gafford with the block.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Great positioning on the putback. Irving's got 25 points.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Leonard against Washington. Double team on Leonard. And Gafford with the block. Now here's Doncic. Not a lot of room. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. James Harden picks one up.
Line for your Mavericks, Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
That free throw misses.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Very surprising he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy. Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Kicks it to George. Jacks up a 3. Knocks it down from distance. George has got 26 points.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Irving with it. He's picked up by Zubac. And the shot's good by Irving.
Kyrie can score from anywhere. Inside, outside, mid-range, all of it.
They set a pick. Leonard for 3. Mavericks with a rebound. Doncic has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Outside Irving. Gafford the screen. Top of the key. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. And now it's a 7-point Maverick lead.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Harden against Doncic. Pass to Leonard. Fires from deep. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Good focus from Zubac. His guys appreciate the hustle.
Doncic outside. Outside Irving. Rebound by the Clippers. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Mavericks are hoping they have what it takes to bring home the Larry O'Brien trophy, and Luka Doncic said, quote, "That's everything. I want to win the championship here. It's our goal every season. It's a lot of work, and there are so many great teams in the league. Anybody can beat you at this point. You have to really be ready." Yeah?
Good stuff there, Allie. Thank you. Here's Jones. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jones has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Woo-hoo, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 5. No good from the low block.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with this offense.
Outside Irving. Washington a screen. The 3. And it's Irving missing.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Looking to get it going, and the jumper is good. Leonard's got 7.
Just 1 of 6 this quarter. Trying to shoot his way out of this funk.
Pass to Gafford. Outside Irving. Gafford with a screen on Harden. Irving for 3. The rebound by Mann.
Phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considering he's hit none since.
Harden, the pass to Mann. George outside. Zubac with a screen on Jones. George for 3, and it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
Had that one in his sights, too. His 5th triple of the game, 2nd this half.
Doncic finds Irving. Misses from short range. Los Angeles has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And for a guy who doesn't talk or emote much, Kawhi Leonard is a commanding presence.
B.A., he reminds me a little of Tim Duncan. The way Leonard just puts his head down, goes to work, and leads by example.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Leonard.
There are so many ways that Kawhi can attack on offense. A great 3-level score. He's a handful to deal with.
And the Clippers making a change here. Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. Coffey comes in for Paul George. Norman Powell, he's checked in for Mann. And it's Westbrook in for Harden. And it's tied up with that one.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Outside Hardaway. Doncic, a screen on Powell. Here's Hardaway, and he lays it up and in. Hardaway's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
1:21 left in the third quarter. Pass to Plumlee. Here's Powell. Leonard on the wing. For the lead. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside, Green. Doncic against Westbrook. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And now it's a 4-point Dallas lead.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
Jones against Leonard. No good there. Jones with some nice D.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Doncic passes to Lively. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Plumlee, a screen on Jones. Leonard passes to Plumlee. 1 second left. No good on the layup. And so it's Dallas with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And they've effectively guarded Kawhi Leonard all night. Not an easy task by any means. We'll be right back after this word. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Hey, we got to get more physical down the other end, man. We got to get some stops. If we don't get stops, it's going to be a long night for us.
Focusing in on the physicality of the game. Coach Lue wants more aggressiveness.
And it's understandable. Setting the tone on defense is critical if you want to get the win.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so in the game for the Clippers, Hal and George are out on the wings. P.J. Tucker is out there with Mason Plumlee. And it's Westbrook in at the 1.
It's almost too easy for Paul George inside. He gets right in close and converts.
Doncic outside. On the wing, Irving. Now covers. And there's a pick. Irving, the pass to Lively. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Los Angeles has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Powell, a screen on Hardaway. Powell outside. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Powell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Love what Paul George is doing right there, spotting those wide open guys.
Irving with it. Picked up by Powell, and it's Irving missing. Los Angeles has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Pass to Tucker. It's George on the wing. Here's Plumlee, defended by Hardaway. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Drains the triple.
Check out Russell utilizing his range and making the most of that look.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. The lead is 2. Now here's Washington. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Fires the 3. They get it again. Washington's shot is good.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
George against Hardaway. Now here's George. He's guarded closely. Misses in close. Doncic against Westbrook.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Mavericks.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Well, something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass.
First free throw is good. Gafford, he's checked in for Dallas. Jones comes in for Hardaway. Brown, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Harden comes in for Powell. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Time call. To the sideline and hear from Allie.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He encourages guys to stick with it, saying, I don't care what the scoreboard says. If we can play hard, that's all that matters. We can be the stronger team. So that's what Coach is looking for.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to George. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Jones' shot is good.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And the Clippers have possession. 9-point game. Harden pass to George. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. And there's the lob. And the dunk by Gafford.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Jones against George. And it goes straight through with a swish. George has got 36 points.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
On the wing, Irving, defended by Harden. Pulls it. Irving, no good.
You love their effort. They've owned the glass tonight.
Pass to Harden. Back to George. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Lots of room. The Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Westbrook, the pass to George. From the arc. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Irving for 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Plumlee's got 8 rebounds in the game. To the paint. George. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
Paul George loves these situations. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to deliver.
And Dallas calls time here. They're in front by 4. 1:57 left to play in the fourth. He's checked in for Washington, and Hardaway is subbed in for Jones. On defense, the Clippers. Outside Hardaway. Kleba, screen on George. 3, Hardaway hits a three-pointer. There's 1:47 left in the final quarter. George against Hardaway. Zubac with a screen on Hardaway. George for 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. Back to Irving. Pulls up on the wing. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And now a 9-point Dallas lead.
He is the story for them offensively and a big reason why they're ahead.
Pass to George. Fades and shoots. And right through it goes. George has got 40 points.
The D keyed in too much on Harden there, leaving his man wide open.
Now here's Irving. Now Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
.103 left in the fourth. Harden against Doncic. Here's Mann. And the 3 off target. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
B.A., all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
Here's Doncic. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Kleba with a screen. Hardaway, a good look. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Here's Irving. And so the Mavericks take the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Kyrie, what does it mean for this team getting the production off the bench that we saw tonight?
It's big time. When you're a basketball player and you're able to make the right plays and play at a high intensity level and really come out and make an impact on the game, no matter if you're starting or coming off the bench, we've seen special guys do that. I'm glad we came out and handled business. It's a good win.
This team is so unselfish. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight as New Balance presents our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.